Hello again, everyone. Welcome to William Daly Stories. And what have we got for you today? Now we've got this lad up first. Evil cat. Bah. I am the evil cat. Yeah, but you've got a job to do. Yeah, you brought your evil man along with you. Look, there he is. Evil Monster, best air guitar album in the world, too. You're going to tell the people about that. Why? Because people can't tell the people about that because they can't see it. So I'm going to do it for them, and with your help, yeah, or your hindrance. And the sky is solid grey, very hard to see. And I want to put a light on reflection onto the screen. And red on black makes a good colour to try and read from. The white's not so bad. I don't think I'm going to make it. I insist we're not going to make it. I reckon we should leave it to another day. We cannot. We can use a Sherlock. It does help. Yeah, we're going to go for a Sherlock, but it'll restrict the movement of the devil cat. Can you hold that for me while I go for a Sherlock? Yeah. I've got Queen here, one vision. It's his one vision to do, he's sure, but he can't really get on with it with holding three one go in the light is bad. Right, I've got Brian Adams run to you. Yeah. Oh, he's one of my favorites. Yeah. And Robert Palmer, addicted to love. Yeah, I've been addicted to biting people since I was born. I addicted to blood. Yeah, I'm addicted, but that's not love. Yeah. Def Leppard, pour some sugar on me. Oh, yeah, 'cause of blood. Oh, doesn't it taste funny? Have you ever tasted blood? Why, you have if you've had a bad mouth, or you had your teeth out, or you had a cut on your hand, you might have. Yeah, and it tastes, it doesn't taste great. Um, but anyway, if you pour some sugar on it, it tastes better, yeah. And there you go. And Billy Idol with his rebel yell, yes, he cut his beard while he was shaving, and he shouted out, yeah, oh, alien ant farm, yeah. The poor lady died. Hey, Annie, are you okay? No, I've been bitten by a devil cat, an evil cat. Have you? Yeah, he must have been a smooth criminal. Oh, he was. He came in here smoothly through the window. He was a smooth criminal. And what about the Beastie Boys? Yeah, you got to fight for your right. Eat your dinner. That's at your party. Yeah. And eat your cake. Oh, you can't eat your cake. No, you got to fight for your right to eat your soup. Especially when the evil cats are around, yeah. And in normal life as well. Some people can't get a bowl. Some people can't get a bowl of rice. You got to fight for your right to party, and that includes eating. And the clash, should I stay or should I go? A lot of people around here reckon you should go, but I say you should stay. If you agree, stick your hand up. Yeah. And if you agree, stick your hand up. Yeah. Right. Um, all the Ventures walked on run. I didn't expect them to be on here. The way back in the 60s, yeah, but great tune. Yeah, the Ventures walked on run. What do you do? Do you walk, don't run? I do me walk. I stick my hand up and then I run. What about the Kings all day and all of the night? Yeah, and I'm happy when it's raining all day. and all of the night, and all of the next day, and all of the night, and the wind's blowing me head off. But I can fly. Yeah, I jump around the housetops, I jump around the walls. Try this one then. What happened to Thin Lizzy when they put him in jail? Ah, he wanted me out in the fields, didn't he? Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what happened? They had to do a jailbreak. Yeah, jailbreak. Yes, that's right. And what about Sweet? When nobody turned up, the gang, what did they do? Well, the phone through. I want to get some action in here. So they send all the cats in. Them in the cat suits. Getting some action in here. Yeah. And what about Iron Maiden? Ah, yeah, he's going to pack in after, what is it, 44 years or something? Yeah. Where's he going to go when he packs in? That's the Iron Maiden drummer. I forget what his name is. He's going to run to the hills. I was like, I'll catch him up there. I'll fly over the top and catch him up, yeah. I'll bite his neck. And what about Sum 41? Oh, I bet him last month he got a fat lip now. You should see the size of his lip. It's like that. Ah, you haven't done him, have you? And what about Love Sculpture? Oh, I made sure about him. Yeah, I stick him with a saber. You know, he's having a dance. Oh, yeah. And what about Focus? Yeah, I remember them. I put a bit of Hocus Pocus in the coffee, you know. Oh, well, you did it. It was you. And what about Status Quo? I sent him to the airport, did you? Yeah. What happened? Took off on a paper plane. Yeah. And what about the Cult? I sent them to a old little church. I said, she sells sanctuary. He says, how much is it? I says, 5 bob. And what about the undertones? Yeah. You get your kicks on Route 66. Look, I can kick my legs up. Yeah. I can lift my arms up. I can lift my arms up. I can swing my tail. Yeah. Oh, you get your teenage kicks. Yeah. Yeah. On Route 66. Yeah, with the undertones. Yeah. And what about the hives? I hate to say this, that I told you so. But if you went near the hives, you would get stung. I promised you that. And what happened? He walked past the hives and it was okay. And the bee said, hello there. All right. The Who, Pinball Wizard. Now, what happened when you met the Pinball Wizard? I made his ball go down the hole. He lost. Did he lose? Did he lose? Oh, yeah. And what about the cream? The sunshine of your love? Yeah. Well, his coffee come up with a load of cream on top. It was shining like his love. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Deep Purple. I am Deep Purple. I am purple. No, I'm a purple kind of blue. Yeah. Well, he couldn't see me on a black night, so I jumped out and bit him. Ah, yes. And what about Steppenwolf? Well, he was born to be wild, tried to take off on his motorbike, but he didn't know I was on the top of his helmet. Ah, and I done his head for him. Ah, did you? That was nice. And what about Alice Cooper? He said, school's out, but he didn't know he carried me home in his bag. Yeah, and then I bit him. Ow. Oh, no. You would. And what about ZZ Top? He seen me in the dark. Yeah, and I had a hold of his beard, and he says, "Hey, you're a sharp-dressed man, aren't you?" Yeah, I said, "Aye, I'm a sharp-dressed man." And what about status quo? I jumped out and surprised them. They wanted to try and put a spell on me. They said, "Roll over, lay down." Yeah. And what about Rainbow? It rained all night long. Yeah. All night long and all the next night. Yeah. And every night. And what about David Bowie? Oh, he seen me and he had a nickname for me, you know. He called me the Jean Genie. I just jumped out of his jean pocket. Ah, the Jean Genie, Genie and Genie. And what about Nickelback? Oh, I got him in the sack. I went up to him. I said, "How you remind me?" And he says, "Reminded of you." Oh, that's evil. And what about Still Skin? He didn't know, but I went inside his head through his ear. Yeah, I went inside. I said, "What's in here?" Oh, a brain. Oh, I didn't need that. Took that out. And what about the knack? I seen her coming, my Sharona, and I chased her away. Ah, he didn't get any knock. No. And what about Toto? He had a plan to deal with me. He said, "Hey, Mr. Evil Cat, will you hold the line?" So I hold it onto the line, and it was pulling me and dragging me, but I let go of it. And Toto went over the cliff. And what about the Cougars? Saturday night at the duck pond, yeah. And I was sitting there hungry, and I see Orange Duggett was coming up, so I said, "Oh, I'll have him." Yeah, yeah. And what about Eddie Cochran? Yes, down by the pool, he was shouting, "Come on, everybody! Come on, everybody!" And I put the spell on them. Oh, and what about the shadows with the FBI? Oh, yeah, they're looking for me, but they'll never find me. I'm the evil cat. Look how fast I can go. Yeah, I'm the BIF. And what about Bert Whedon? Guitar Boogie Shuffle. Yeah, in the late 1950s, early 60s, Bert Whedon wrote his book. Yeah, how to play guitar in an hour. Yeah, the Shadows bought it, so they clip. Yeah, and then you could go in for his weekly course. Yeah, yeah. And Buddy Holly, he says that'll be the day when you play guitar in an hour. Bang, 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 bang. You need six hands, yeah. And I'm free. I said, "Are you really free?" And he said, "Yes, I'm as free as a bird. I've chucked all my belongings down the wishing well." Oh, I see. Well, he says, "I wish you well." Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2. Yeah, that's because I took the brick out of the wall, Part 1. Somebody stuck it back in, Part 2. And somebody took it back out again, Part 3. Oh, I see. And what about Gary Moore, Parisian Walkways? I walked down the shadows of the Parisian Walkway in France and Paris, yeah. It was me. And what about Brian May? God save the Queen. I said to Brian, "Do you know what death is? You can't save the Queen. Perhaps you can save the next Queen." I says, "Well, I'm doing the song in any case." Oh, I says, "Well, evil hearted you." Yeah, and there you go. And I was air guitar too. Oh, yes. And now we're gonna do for you 40 golden oldies. 40 golden oldies. I'm retired now, I'll see you. With Mayor Bear. He's going to do a few of them, right? We've got Casey and the Sunshine Band get down tonight. Am I going down? Yeah. Oh. We've got Sam and Dave. Sam says to Dave, I'm the soul man. And Dave says, well, I'm the coal man. Yeah, Spencer Davis Group. I'm a man. And then the lady says, can I see? He says, you're a woman. Oh, I see. And what about Ike and Tina Turner? I want to take you higher. Oh, yes, river deep, mountain high. I want to take you right up the mountain and push you off the end. Yeah, Ike and Tina Turner. Yeah. And what about the fortunes? Don't throw your love away. No. Keep them for another day. You never know, maybe, like your old records might be worth thousands in the future. On your bears. Yeah. Not be in my life, I suppose, yeah. Tremolos, by the way, do you know my middle name? Mia the Bear. Yes. And, Loving Spoonful, do you believe in magic? Oh, yes. But I haven't got me wand, but I believe in abracadabra. Oh, it's getting a bit of Steve Miller there, huh? Yeah. And what about the mamas and the papas? California dreaming? Yeah. I stopped into a church. Yeah, I passed down the way. Yeah. I looked at the preacher. He looked at me and said, I hope you're going to stay. I said, yeah. Eric Clapton, for your love. For your love. What about Evil Hearted You? Oh, no, we're not doing any for him. We're doing For Your Love. Yeah. And what about Dave D, Dorsey Beaky, McIntitch, and Zabadak? Zabadak. Yeah. And what about Andy Grant and the Equals? I got no place to go. That's why I'm sitting in the doorway here. Can you give me a few pounds? No. Or I'll have no place to go. That means I can't go to the cafe or the bar. And Searchers, goodbye, my love, goodbye. Trini Lopez, amor, means love. Amor, amor. I would like some more amor. Donovan, Cosmic Wheels. Oh, is that what the UFOs you got on the bottom? Cosmic Wheels. They don't seem to bother with wheels, do they? It's best when you don't need any wheels. Yeah. Cars might get like that one day, yeah. Well, when you're flying cars through the sky, what's the use of wheels? Oh, you still want to be able to drive them on the ground, I see. And what about behind closed doors with Percy Sledge? Yes, that's why you love your woman, when a man loves a woman. And foundations, nobody loves me like you do. Hey, well, that must be me. Oh, thank you very much, foundations. Yeah. And what about Ike and Tina Turner? Take the time. Oh, take the time to think about it now. Oh, that would be nice. Marvin Gaye, come get to this. Oh, get to this. Imagine, not from John Lennon, from Jerry and the Pacemakers. Imagine I can get me a new pacemaker fitted. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Natalie was Shirley Bassey. Wasn't she a good lassie? Yeah, and there she goes. Now Alphonse is coming in, the French painter, to paint me a picture. What about Dave D, Dozy Beaker McIntitch with Hold Tight? Well, it's been artist, you got to hold tight onto your brush and your palette. Yeah, because those girls will pinch anything. Pinch you very hard if you pinch your pants if you let them, yeah. Yeah, drugs. I can't control myself. I can't neither. I always want to, every lady I say I want to paint a nice picture of her. Naked, oh, yeah, a naked one, yeah. Oh, I say. And what about Sam and Dave? What are they doing? Standing in the corner shouting, hold on, I'm coming. Yeah. And what about Casey and the Sunshine Band? Shake, shake, shake that booty. Ah, that's a booty. Shake your booty. Yeah, and my little lady from the Tremolos, I would like to paint them all. What about a loving spoonful? Daydream? I'm always in a daydream when I'm painting. Yeah, I'll just stand there and paint. And a daydream. Always comes up nice. Mamas and Papas, this one I'm going to paint next is dedicated to the one I love. Okay. Who's that? Me a bear. Yeah, oh yeah, I see, yeah. I see. Something been happening. Yeah, Sam and Dave, when something is wrong with my baby, yeah, I have to take him to the hospital this week. Yeah, and get Dr. William to see to him. Yeah, yeah. And Jackson 5 featuring Michael Jackson, My Girl. Oh, I've been a few My Girls, yeah. Yeah, Percy Sledge and Otis Redding and Tremolos, Jackson 5, My Girl, yeah. Real thing. Can't get by without you. No, can't get by without me palette and me brushes, yeah. And BJ's, I don't think it's funny. Well, not meant to be funny. It's a serious picture of a lady. Oh, I see. And Fire and Rain by Roger Whittaker. Yeah, will destroy all that. Naked painting, yeah. Andy Williams, The Long and Winding Road, led me to your studio. Yeah, I'm not going to paint you. Am I? Yeah. Kim Carnes, do you want to dance? No, I want to paint. You dance and I'll paint you. Spencer Davis Group, Crossfire. Yeah, the engines are over the hills. I was caught in the crossfire. Yeah. Donovan, Universal Soldier. That's what happens when you've got to be a Universal Soldier. You're sent to all the places in the world. Wherever there's trouble. Fortunes. Here it comes again. Ah, yes, it's Alphonse with his painting set. Trini Lopez. Bisa Mucho. Yeah, he wants to do very mucho. Yeah. Percy Sledge. I've been loving you too long, and now I'm going to paint you. And I can Tina Turner, stand by me while I paint you. And that's our one. And our one. Isn't that great? We're going to do one with a mascot now, Wenlock Basket. Wenlock, it's a place in England. We're going to do this one. 70s. Can we possibly say it? Can you possibly help me say it? No, you cannot. Can the Sherlocks? We may try, but 300 is very good. And as Wenlock mascot, he is his own master. I was going to say stands there on the computer, but if he stands down, you can't see him. You can just see a little bit of him. And there you go, Queen. We actually will rock you. We will rock you. Yeah. So there you are. I got David Bowie. Yeah, and Starman, he went up into with his car in the sky. Rywood and Wizard See My Baby Jive is there on the end of the PC. Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel, Come Up and See Me and Make Me Smile. And Don McLean with his American Pie. Paul McCartney and Wings, Band on the Run. Was you ever? You was on the run because you really was on the run because there are runners and athletes, and you represented them in the Commonwealth Games. Yeah, Commonwealth Games. I think it was 2012. Yeah, Commonwealth Games. And you were the mascot. Yeah, I was the mascot. Yeah. And let's have a look at some of the others. Rod Stewart, you wear it well, yeah, mascot suit, yeah, and Jerry Rafferty, you ran down Baker Street, yes, an electric light, orchestra, Mr. Blue Sky, you saw the blue sky, no doubt. Carly Simon, you're so vain, you're so the mascot. And Blondie, Heart of Glass, Brian Ferry, let's stick together, Alice Cooper, school's out, oh, now you have to run. Rainbow, since you've been gone, status quo, rocking all over the world, Slade. Come on, feel the noise. I can Tina Turner, Nutbush City Limits. Norman Greenbone, Spirit in the Sky, T-Rex. Ride a White Spawn. Gary Glitter, Rock and Roll Part 2, and Madness, One Step Beyond. And there he is, the Wenlock mascot. He represented England as well, 2006 World Cup. I'm going to do just a few on here. His name's Beanie Bear. Yeah. A hot chocolate. You sexy thing. The real thing. You to me are everything. Smokey Robinson, The Miracles, The Tears of a Clown, Frida Payne, Band of Gold. Earth, Wind and Fire with the Emotions. Boogie Wonderland, The Isley Brothers, Harvest for the World, and Diana Ross. Ain't no mountain high enough. Sure, they played football, 3 Lions represented their team. Yes. 2006 World Cup. Ah, they didn't get his name. That's right. On Beanie Bear. Yeah, they didn't get his name. Didn't get this lad's name neither. Right. Otto Cat. Right, gonna do a few for us, Otto. Yeah. They didn't get it right. No. Harold Melvin and the Blue Lodge. If you don't know me by now, Jackson 5. I'll be there. Elton John, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. The Hollies, the Brave Nelson. Without You, Brad, Guitar Man's on here. And Linda Spawn, Lady Eleanor. Bob Dylan, Knocking on Heaven's Door. Dr. Hook, When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman. You see, I'm coming over. Yeah. And Leo Sayer, The Show Must Go On. Kate Bush with the Wuthering Heights. Genesis, Follow Me, Follow You. Roxy Music, Love Is the Drug. And 10cc, I'm Not in Love. Not in love there? No, that finishes that one. This was Otto Cat. And the Shore Dogs didn't get him right. Also, this one, his name is Beanie Bear. So don't forget them. The Sid Wenlock Monster, but there was later Wenlock Mascot. And so there you are, guys, and that's how it goes. I'll see you again for a later show. So thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.